All right, let's talk about remote communication. So if you're working remotely and you're not able to see and touch and feel your employees around you, and that might not sound right, but basically what I'm saying is if you can't immediately walk down the hall and speak to somebody, or walk into somebody's office and speak to them, or yell to the back of the room and talk to somebody, it makes things more difficult, right? So we use in my company two different softwares, essentially three. But one, we have Slack, which we chat throughout the day. So that's right here as an example. So I've been chatting throughout the afternoon with Paul, who is our senior content writer here at Brand North, and we've been chatting about how we want this article to go and how to best serve all of the local business owners. So we're just chatting about this, right? But then whenever it comes down to something that's a little bit more technical than that, we immediately go to Zoom. And the reason for that is because you can only convey so much through text, right? So video and talking is just so much easier, and it also allows for multiple people to be on the conference call at the same time. So we do our entire company conference calls with this every morning. So let's see if I can get Paul right now just to show you how easy it is. So I signed up for the $15 a month plan. I just otherwise everything works fine if you sign up for the free plan, but it only works for 40 minutes. So me personally, I was on a call with a client once and getting down to basically the 40-minute mark where it was about to go out. It literally announced in the meeting in front of my client that I had to upgrade to the paid version. So that was a little embarrassing to say the least. So I pay the $15 a month, and basically what it allows me to do is whenever I want to start a meeting, right, I just go to Zoom, zoom.us. I click over here after I sign in. This is my personal meeting room. So I just copy this and go ahead, and I'm going to put it in Slack. I'm going to say, "Hi, Paul. Let's hop on a Zoom call." All right. So Paul's going to go ahead and click that. I'm going to hit Open Zoom Meeting. So the meeting is open. I can join by either actually dialing in, just like that. See, there's Paul in the meeting. So I can dial in, or I can join with computer audio. So for the purpose of this, I'm going to dial in. So 312-626-6799.
Welcome to Zoom. Enter your meeting ID followed by pound.
All right. Now I'm going to enter 630-899-0852.
Enter your participant ID followed by pound. Otherwise,
£1.
You are in the meeting now. There is one other participant in the meeting.
Hi, Paul. Paul, can you hear me? I think that Paul is doing something else and he is currently muted. So let me go ahead and send Paul a Slack.
In a very long time. And
Earth to Paul. Can you mute.
We've become very good at it for a long time. So
Hey,
right
can
now,
you pause that?
I've had to work from home for well over a week now, but it's not new for us because we've always had some remote employees, and I just want.
Hey.
Hi. I had your video running. My bad.
Okay, no problem. Don't worry, this is all live.
Oh, great.
So this is we're basically just displaying here the it's a good lesson actually, because what you need to know is that when you're doing a Zoom call, right, everybody can hear and see everything around you. As long as you have this clicked, which is start video, right, everybody can basically see and hear everything that's going on. So it's a good tip to make sure you know what's in the background. Otherwise, there is an option where you can actually, I believe that you can actually alter your background. There's a lot of different really cool stuff that you can do with Zoom, but I just want to demonstrate really quickly how simple it is to actually start a Zoom meeting. We can chat here if I want to send a URL. So hi Paul in the right hand corner, and Paul will get that and he can respond back to me. So it's pretty simple, and this is a way that we communicate and that we can have multiple people on the call at the same time and troubleshoot things as we're not working in the same space. So all right, Paul, I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
All right, so it's as simple as that. I hope that this was helpful. You don't have to use Slack. You can use anything else. We use Skype also. It's basically the same thing. The only benefit of Slack is that it's basically integrated with many different project management softwares. So we are able to link it with our project management software. So I get an update on Slack anytime a project is moved forward or completed or there's a task assigned. I'm also updated in a Slack channel that I have. So that's a nice thing about Slack, but you can really do whatever you want. I think for businesses that need this right now, the main point is just have an easy way to communicate, and face-to-face is extremely helpful. So I hope that this video will help you out, as well as the tutorial that we made on how to set up Zoom.